Hello and welcome back. I'm Steph Abroad, joined by Andrew Flash Gordon.
What's up?
We too had our heartstrings pulled entirely by Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and now we are here today to watch the pitch meeting of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Before we jump into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up. We appreciate you and everyone at pitch meeting.
So, you got some Marvel content for me? Yes, sir, I do. Some freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice. Now, did you want to make a movie or take a secondary character and stretch a story out over 8 episodes and shove that on Disney+? I was thinking like a third movie. You sure? Yeah, plus we already did that I Am Groot short series on Disney+.
Which is great.
Did? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing that exists. Really? Wow, we might have to slow this machine down. I have no recollection of that. So anyway, in this movie, Rocket's gonna get injured, right? Oh no. Yeah, and so the Guardians need to go get something from the dude that created him in order to save Rocket's life. Oh, and where does Adam Warlock factor in? What? Adam Warlock? We ended the last movie with this big reveal that he was coming, so he's gotta be in this one. Oh, Did you not include him? No, I did not. Oh, tell you what, he's the one that injures Rocket. There you go, he's in. Okay, and then he'll just kind of show up once in a while. That works. Oh, thank God. So what else happened?
I know there was a lot of criticism on the Adam Warlock character because there was a lot of hype behind that, and I know people really like him in the comics. I liked his character in the movie.
I mean, there were things about his character I liked in the movie. I liked Will Poulter's performance, and obviously we got that classic line that I think everyone can agree they love, don't be rash. But there were points where it's like, wait, where's the character? What just feels a little bit shoehorned in, but I mean, again, I still thought the performance was great, and there were aspects I enjoyed.
I don't know, he'll just kind of show up once in a while. That works. Oh, thank God. So what else happens? Well, so after Rocket gets injured by Adam Warlock, we promise, the Guardians want to fix him up, but they discover he has this kill switch installed inside of him by this company, Orgocorp. What's the name of the company? Orgocorp. Oh, the noise is just tight, but seriously, what's the name? It's not important. Anyway, they gotta head over there, and Gamora is gonna go with them. But she died, and we showed the body and everything. Well, this is like a different, like a past version of Gamora, so she's there now. How? Well, see, the thing is, we could do whatever we want. We really can. There's magic. I don't care. That's a good point. Yeah, okay. So she doesn't actually remember her friendship with the Guardians or her relationship with Starlord, but by the end of the movie, she's gonna come to like them. Oh, so her and Starlord go kissy-kissy? No, actually, he comes to accept that the Gamora he loved is really gone, and she goes back to her chosen family, the Ravagers. No kissy-kissy. No kissy-kissy.
Which I liked.
Typically, we do kissy-kissy, but we're not gonna. It's tradition to do kissy-kissy. I think it's probably better storytelling to not kissy-kissy, like it's about him letting go. You're crazy, man. There's gonna be some cool, fun action stuff going on Orgocorp, but then they find out that the princess is in another castle. What? Sorry, the info they need's in another guy's brain. They gotta go on the next fetch quest, okay? Okay. And keep in mind, sir, everyone's bickering this entire time, so that's gonna be very entertaining. It's very fun when bickering happens. Is it? God, I hope so. Who's the big bad guy in this thing? Well, see, he's actually the guy behind Orgocorp. He's high evolutionary. Okay. And he's gonna be one of the most hated villains ever. Just instantly despicable, this guy. Must have been tough to write a villain that's just instantly despicable. Actually, it was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I developed this strategy that causes instant hatred in audiences.
Animal cruelty.
Check this out. Oh, puppy.
Damn you, sir. Yep.
I'll kill you. Oh my God, You'll never work in this town again. You'll never work in any town again. I'm somehow in charge of all the towns. Easy. I'm gonna set your mailbox on fire, and while you're looking into it, I'm gonna nuke your house. Now, what's the point of the mailbox? I don't know. I'm just very upset, you son of a stupid. Sir, no, I'm proving my point, okay? We're gonna have the high evolutionary be really mean to cute animals constantly. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gonna work.
Yeah.
Constant flashbacks to horrifying experiments being done to baby Rocket and his little friends. But wait, present day Rocket doesn't have cute little animal friends? Yeah. So you can see where these flashbacks are headed. Oh no! Well, we're gonna intercut that with fun action and bickering and stuff, so it evens out. Kind of feels like emotional whiplash. No, it's just kind of fun times and then, constant, almost unnecessarily graphic depictions of animal cruelty. Oh my God. Anyway, so eventually they manage to get the codes that they need to save Rocket's life. Oh good. And they're all gonna go up against the high evolutionary and kick his sorry butt. Why does this guy have such an apologetic butt? That's just an expression his butt's indifferent to this whole story. So does Rocket kill him and and get some sweet revenge. No, he doesn't, because he says he's one of the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. Do the Guardians not kill people? Oh, no, they do. Yeah, constantly. A lot of dead bodies. Right. But not this guy for some reason.
That was totally my criticism, remember? I love the movie. I just felt like he deserved to die.
We know Rocket is such an intelligent character. Like, he's smarter than the High Evolutionary, for crying out loud. I have a feeling he knew the ship was ripping apart and about to explode. It's kind of like the whole Batman Begins with Ra's al Ghul, you know? It's like, I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you type of thing, where it's like, I'll let the circumstances kill you type of thing.
I guess, but he killed all his friends.
They leave him for dead in his exploding ship. There it is. And so all the good guys are going from the exploding ship to the good guy ship, but Starlord kind of has to travel through space to get there. We should have Adam Warlock save him. Well, I mean, Starlord has the helmet and the rocket boots, so technically he should be fine. Yeah, maybe he forgot those at home because he was in such a rush. Seriously? Yeah, honestly, we gotta show some more Adam Warlock, dude. We promised. All right, so, yeah, Starlord forgets his space gear for the space adventure, and Adam Warlock saves him.
I was thinking that in the
Said he'd be
theater.
in this. Oh, wow. Anyway, so then most of the Guardians decide to retire, and everybody gets happy endings. Oh! Story-wise. Oh, okay. So what do you think? Oh, sounds like a good movie, you know? Just the kind of thing the MCU needs right now. Nice. I'm glad this creative team is on our side.
Later, James. Yeah. That was one of the things I was thinking, like, because I did not see the I Am Groot or the Christmas special. I know. I need to. I will. I promise. I was wondering that, like, even though it was a good moment, at least too, for the character arc for Adam Warlock, where, like, he was given a second chance to live, you know, with Groot saving him, and then Drax with that great line, like, everyone deserves a second chance. While I was watching, I was like, did I miss something? Why wasn't Starlord wearing his mask? I was confused about that, so I don't know.
Right. Another great pitch meeting. I love when I feel so on the same track as the pitch meeting video, and I feel like this one was it. At least in my interpretation, they also agree this movie was awesome. Barely any movies are perfect, right? So I feel like the points that they pointed out were fair. They were fair observations of things that were like, okay, that's convenient. One part that they brought up that I want to touch on, I actually thought was a strength, but I think it was truthful how they said it. It was emotional whiplash. The movie did feel like emotional whiplash in a lot of ways. Like, there was a moment of happy matched by a moment of great sadness and despair and cruelty, and then there was a moment of joy matched by death, and it was like constantly like moving. But to me, that really was effective in this specific story, and especially for a trilogy ending.
I agree with everything you just said too, and also I thought he did a great job of just summarizing why we hate the High Evolutioners. I mean, the
worst.
The performance by the actor was fantastic. When you see the first John Wick, once you see what they do to that poor dog, it's like, kill everyone.
Right.
Go ahead, kill everyone. And it's the same thing here where it's like, okay, you want to detest someone? Let's make him cruel to animals. And just the way he would hold Rocket's head, I was like, I just wanted to punch through the screen and like hit this guy. So, I mean, yeah, it was a smart choice by James Gunn. You want to emotionally get to our core and like want us to hate someone. That's a route to go.
Right, like the complete dehumanization, de-animalization, whatever the proper word is for the poor victims of the High Evolutionary. It worked, because I don't know a single person who's not like, that actor is one of the greatest villains ever and actors. He's incredible. I read that James Gunn was saying that he's on the same level of like a Viola Davis. Working with him was absolutely incredible, and I believe it, because you just were like, oh, let me slit this guy's throat right now. Let me just, in the words of Ryan George, blow up his mailbox and nuke his house.
The point I was trying to make, too, in regards to the helmet, I'm surprised, too. I mean, unless there was a deleted scene, they just didn't go with it, because in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, there is a scene in there. He's fighting Ego, and Ego does break the helmet. So I thought maybe they were, I don't know if James Gunn felt this is going to be repetitive to break the mask. Let's just not even go into it. So I thought maybe they were going to go that route. I know that's just a nitpicky thing, but he does wear the mask in basically every performance, including Endgame and Infinity War, so we know he had a mask after the events of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, because Infinity War and Endgame take place 4 years and then 5 years after that point anyways. I was kind of curious about that.
To your earlier points about not watching the holiday special or the Groot series, I don't think what James Gunn did was great in the fact that you don't need to watch those at all. The Groot series are just fun. They're just like really adorable, just like, oh, content,
Yeah.
and they're just well done just like a mini piece look into Groot and his growth and evolution and this new life. Then the holiday special, what it did, I think it elevated Mantis's character, but I think Volume 3 did that in the same way, whereas if you didn't watch the holiday special and understand that Starlord and her were half siblings.
Totally. I made that connection like within 30 seconds. And again, not watching was it the holiday special we were just talking about? Yeah, not watching that. I probably went over that, but I still got it right away.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this was awesome. Thank you, Ryan, George, and the entire pitch meeting team for letting us watch this. Before you go, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, turn on all notifications so you know when we drop another video, and have a wonderful day. I'm Steph Sabra. This is
Andrew Flash Gordon.
Much love.